You might end the
What's that Vibes Cartel intro? Need a vagina. You know that song, boy? That's just I need a vagina. Yeah.
What are you listening to?
I saw that song as well. That's why I'm telling you. It's nothing like. Yeah, let's run it.
Welcome to TNC Podcast, episode 6. And today we're talking about marriage.
Let's get up. Hey, it's coming.
So yeah, let's go straight into it.
Yeah.
First question, Baba.
No, what are we even cooking, man?
It's about marriage and relationships. Like, are certain things still relevant now? Like getting married or having a child, based on the economy, based on the culture that's happening now, based on everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So first question is getting married still a life goal or just something we do so our parents can finally relax?
They can be like, my kid is sorted. I
think, are we doing it for our family? Or it's something we actually want?
I think it's a mix of both, man. I don't think we care. Even parents, I don't think they care about marriage so much.
Like personally, like what do you think?
Personally, what do I think? I think we're still, for the most part, we're still doing it for like to show. I don't think parents necessarily, but just to show a level of structure within your life. Like,
he's married.
I'm working. I'm married. But I think for the most part, it is still relevant. But
yeah, it is very much.
But I think our generation, we don't care about a lot of stuff. We're losing a lot of time.
We don't care about pillows.
Yeah, we don't care about pillows. We don't care about
marriage.
Even like general relationships. Like we moved away from like being in a relationship to just situationships that we call relationships. So in terms of marriages, those are bad. But I think in terms of marriage right now, I don't think we take. It's a fashion show for the most part. The marriages that I've seen personally, niggas were just there for the drip. Niggas were just there for the mummies. The mummies. That's where you get the best mummies.
Reminded me of. This is a side story. Remind me of when I first came to SA. And 1995. There was a funeral was on. I know. You know what came to a place.
You know, I came to one of the first time I came to SA.
Go.
No. I went to a funeral. Dog.
Yeah.
People were dripped, bro. I didn't know it's a thing. Like people put so much effort to the clothing.
The wedding itself.
I'm sure there's a beautiful reason, like to celebrate the life.
There's nothing beautiful. There's nothing beautiful.
The thing is just a show off.
Why you wearing what you call Dakotas at a funeral?
Especially funerals, dog. But I feel like marriage is relevant, dog. It's just that this generation doesn't have structure at all. I feel like we don't care about the important things, and we care about things that don't make sense at all.
To
be honest, like marriage is relevant. If you're a very Christianese guy who's really like,
no. Actually, let me ask you. Okay. No.
If you're like a guy who's very religious and you believe,
who's rooted in the
you find marriage very relevant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not like about structure or anything like that, but it's just like, let me just say, calling someone your wife, you know.
You already called them your wife.
You already called them your wife.
But it's just like
unmarried.
You're already married.
It's just to put something on the stand, like, okay, you know what, this is my wife, and this is the proof. You get what I mean? I have to like give some sort of structure.
This is my mom. This is an inside joke.
I feel like it's relevant. It's very much relevant. We must like the guys that it's not relevant. No, to be honest, you cannot just be going around having babies. And it's not nice, guys. Get married. Have your wife. Stop playing around, boys. We are tired now. We are tired.
He's telling me to event session. Like, I'm tired.
Want you guys to get married? Want to see those wedding videos on your profile picture or whatever nonsense?
No, true.
Yeah.
My kids before.
You want my take first or before?
No, you take first.
My take.
Yeah.
My take is generally I don't see anything wrong with marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage is good.
Yeah. This is my marriage is good.
I'm on both sides.
Yeah.
In the sense of I do believe what he's saying. If you have a really good Christian basis, perfect.
Run it up.
And there's some people find fulfillment in having a lot of women and just raising through.
Yeah,
true.
And some people find fulfillment in having a family system.
Oh yeah, very true.
Yeah.
Know yourself.
So you have to,
but that kind of fulfillment is not. It's not going to take you anywhere. That thing of just going
because
around.
you look at one of the richest guys.
Yeah.
He's probably single, bro.
Yeah, facts.
And also, you look at one of the other richest guys. He's probably married.
It's
So
either married.
I feel like
facts.
both scenarios could work, but
But important thing you said, people who are rich.
they both.
I knew there was an irrelevant. Money and relationship.
Both scenarios can work. Both scenarios can work. Although there's less chances of it working if you're just blazing through women.
Oh yeah, true.
Facts.
I feel like you do need.
It's hard to pull off
time.
when you're not settled down. Like success is hard to pull off when you're not settled down.
When you're not
As
settled down,
compared to the guys who pulled it off was not settled down.
Yeah.
They're on
They're on some juju stuff.
they're pushing. They're pushing. Because
I know.
I can imagine sleeping with someone different every day. Your mind and your body.
Right. So this guys, sex is also spiritual. To be honest, you know what I mean.
Yeah, it is.
Soul ties are very true. There's no such thing as saying no. We just hooked up, guys. There's a lot of DNA that you exchange.
I have a rebuttal about soul ties, though.
Oh.
And I think this rebuttal is towards the mummies, dog.
Okay.
They never have soul ties with niggas that are not their type. Dog.
Stop the cap.
I am telling you, dog. I have never seen a hand. I swear, dog. I swear, dog.
It hit me out of the back of my head.
I'm telling you. I am telling
I'm gonna
you.
give you the cap, boy.
No. It's okay, dog.
So you're telling me if
Hear me out.
you are saying
Hear
if
me
it goes to the guy who she doesn't like, she's not like.
I'm telling you. No. Not she's not gonna get. She will never admit to that soul type. Dog. She will never admit.
Does she have to? Auntie,
She has
in
to.
the background.
No, actively has to.
The thing is there.
No.
What my point is, I'm saying the sex is a very spiritual thing.
No, true.
Yeah,
When you guys like exchange DNAs, you exchange a lot of things, bro.
Do you know
It's
you
like
can-
your soul and your other soul is connecting. So whatever bad things you have, I'm inheriting those bad
Do
things.
you know you can get to a point where you never used to sleep late.
Yeah.
But you start sleeping late all of a
I
sudden.
think let's go if it
Like she sleeps
Yeah.
late and it becomes your thing now.
you know what I mean.
Or you become lazy all of a sudden. Or you
Bro.
start liking cake.
Okay.
One cake.
Stop
Stop sleeping around, guys.
I think sometimes yes, there's a level of truth to it, but I think the truth is subjective as well, in the sense of like. I'm not fighting it. I'm not fighting it, right?
He's trying to
I do believe there's a spiritual level to intimacy, but I feel like sometimes it's kind of like
Overplayed.
not overplayed, and also people like to choose and like where.
I see a lot of girls.
Nah, okay. What's your next question? Anyway,
Would you rather have a baby first?
Yeah.
Get married first, or just mind your peace and skip both?
Would you rather get married first or have a kid first or just mind your peace?
I think.
Or do you want a child first, or do you want to get married first, or neither of the above?
What's the word? What's the word? No. I'm still thinking about my answer.
Now, for me, Doug, I feel like married. To be honest, I've always dreamed about having a family. Doug, you know what I mean?
Marriage first,
Marriage first,
and then getting your kid.
Yeah,
Like the proper thing.
the proper thing. They don't. I don't want to get a kid now, and then I get.
Then you're forced into
So it's let me just say this, right? I feel like after you get a kid, you are lazy to marry the person that you had the kid with because you're like, no. Nah, it's not the other way around. So the majority of people that you know who have kids, are they married to the people that
they got the kids with?
you get what I'm saying?
I think they try initially.
They try, but it doesn't work out.
It doesn't work out.
It doesn't work. Like 99% of time, those guys don't get it.
But that's how most people get married.
No,
not in our generation.
Not in our generation. Maybe back in the
Maybe
days.
back in the day.
Back in the days, of course, you would die. If you don't marry you, if you don't marry my child right now.
But now,
in same with this thing where if you get someone pregnant, she has to leave the parents' house and go to your house.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. But I think I know a ton of like Zinjans that have a few baby mamas.
But they're not married today. They're even dating someone
else. They don't even seem these days.
This is baby mama culture.
This is baby mama culture.
So it's quite sad. That's what I'm saying. I want to get married and have a child later on.
But I think I feel the same way. Like
I think it should come back.
Because I think there's nothing cooler than holding your child or something.
I don't want to have to take care of someone else. Like, let me just say mistakes.
You're calling mistakes.
No, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of fathers who are running away, bro.
It happens.
It happens.
You can't predict this shit.
You try, but my kids, let me just say.
Now, and then you don't get a kid.
We've had the.
It happens.
Like
it's never guaranteed.
Wrong with your shit. You don't get a kid.
No.
Get a mommy with a child.
No. I think we've had like two coins of the argument where like we've had like what to say now that you can't predict it, especially during the intimacy. I know there's a lot of niggas that
predict it.
No. You see, this is the
warriors.
The pull-out warriors. Like that shit doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. Generally speaking, okay, but I think to answer the question,
you want to have a kid first or
definitely not a kid first, but also marriage for me. I think relationships in general. I think they're
not relationship, but relationships. Okay.
No. Just I've never labeled a relationship before. I've always found myself in a relationship, in the sense of like. So even the whole idea of marriage, I would have to be like so invested. So
I feel like it's very difficult to date Dixie.
What's that?
I'm still learning myself.
I'm like, there's someone who's gonna take this Dixie.
No. I don't be putting my women through a lot. No. It's a good time. It's always a good time. They know.
Okay.
But I think it depends on the age as well. Like right now, I just want up until 35 maybe.
Hey, let me have your kids when you're 50 now.
No. Let's do like 33. Let's do 33. Yeah. Let's have the first one.
But guys, you can also never predict the future.
Yeah. True.
So you can plan as much as you want. Like, on the paper this time.
Yeah.
It just happened tomorrow.
Yeah. You see now. You get what I mean? Such favor must not find me. No, but definitely marriage first, kid, and then
that's how it's supposed to be.
Then later on.
Random question.
Yeah.
What's better? Growing up with a father?
Yeah.
Growing up with a father, but he's like a waste man, or growing up without a father entirely, like he just left.
I think,
but one who stays, the other one stays, but he's a waste man. Like he beats you up, or he's like constantly.
As a hand or as a guy?
Guy, it's us.
So is that?
Yeah, because I feel like the dad thing affects guys also.
Nah, to be honest,
so what do you prefer? The guy goes.
I feel like
for your stays.
For me, it's better if it goes, dog. Because abuse is something else. Because the thing about this subconsciously, dog, that's gonna affect you like in the future.
Yeah,
you see, you must start maybe abusing your own girlfriend or abusing your own or wife, because those traumas obviously they have an effect on you. You get what I mean? So if you have an abusive father, you're gonna show that anger to someone else.
Very true.
So for me, I'd rather have no father. It's fine.
I think
I used to it now, boys.
That's telling me all for dads when
the one's cute. The one's boom.
With my dad also.
Is it? You went to fetch milk and then never came back again.
Yeah, bro. Good. You want to look with your cereal?
Which one?
We knew, bro. Can you never buy his milk?
You just knew it was his time. No.
But I would like to try that as a dad.
It's
It's a joke.
Yeah.
You just go, guys, I'm going to buy some milk.
You disappear for a week. No contact, no communication.
You can't back up to a week.
That would be wild. Though.
That would be wild. No, but I feel like what you call, we underestimate the danger of absence.
Yeah,
I think absence it's a very dangerous
For guys.
I don't think just for a precious mind
or a person. Yeah.
because either female or male, ne, that age of at that age of growing up, like that's not the time for you to be experiencing absence. Yeah, but like, and that's you can easily replace that with a lot of dangerous
activities,
habits, dangerous alternatives, even dangerous role models, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I think as much as the abusive dad does present a danger.
Which one is the most dangerous one? Abusive dad?
No.
The absent dad.
I think none of them are.
None of them are the best alternative. Because I like what you call. You can always like think of it this way, no?
Yeah.
If you have an abusive parent, right? You have a point of reference as a gent. Let's say you're a gent growing up with an abusive father. You have a point of reference of the man you don't want to be. Like you can see this nigga like I don't want to be like.
People are different, Dixon, right?
Yeah, they take things different.
They take things different.
Yeah, no,
I think it all goes to do with your mom.
Yeah,
because
true.
You know
how
what?
She handles the situation.
You know, if your dad is absent, your mom can either do two things.
Yeah, be a dad, be a mom.
She can either be there for you and like cover the gap, or she can see you as your dad. And just take it out on you.
Nah, I think it goes like that, to be honest. I don't think it's either choice. It transitions into
because each
he's not
can make two different results. If she accepts that he's gonna have to take care of our child, and she loves you, and you grow up to be a guy who respects women and loves women. And that's what I have with my mom. But I can imagine if she took it out on us,
as children.
Now let's be honest, on my case, as gents that grew up in the same boat, right? Let's be totally fair, and honest. Don't you feel like how we grew up, like, changed how we like sort of how we perceive love and how we even
like if our dads are around and
like especially when it comes to like women in general and stuff like that. Because I
think that did it have an effect?
It had, like, I think personally for me, right?
Personally also it's extreme.
Like I've read like one of my boys, I think he grew up in a very home 2-parent households. Parents had professions and stuff like that.
Shit.
So like I feel like most of the time when I do speak to him, not in a very like in a even like what you call what's the word? That's the word. Like purposely, like when you're talking to him about certain things, there's a way of looking at them. So in terms of this whole like how we perceive love as gents that grew up in single parent households, especially towards women, like, I've been told a couple of times that I have a very like avoidant love style where like I'll love bomb you for a bit and then I'm like,
you're gonna have like
and that comes like, and I've done like a lot of reflecting over the years, and that comes genuinely from feeling like that's the type of love I got. Like where like my dad was present for a bit and dipped. So like you get my reference. Like where like growing up in this type of like
environments.
I think people have this perception that when you like grow up with a mother, you are more loving towards women. I feel like we're the most flawed
but
towards women.
It's different with me, bro.
I've seen you love bomb bitches.
No. But with me,
I think gents are still their dads in the proper family system. They turn out better.
In terms of loving women, I feel like
I think the difference. I know the difference now. I understand now.
You understand?
Through all of this, I've analyzed, right? The difference is if you stay with both parents, you're likely to value marriage quicker.
Thanks.
If you stay with one parent, you're more likely to be more independent, or to take your time before you get married, or to just subscribe to no marriage. Because you didn't have a proper example of the thing.
But like I feel like for me it's different, like, because at the same time I did grow up with two parents, and by that time I was young. Obviously, I was seeing some stuff which was making sense to me, but I was too young to realize what was happening. You know what I mean? So after that, I think my dad left or whatever happened. So my mom stepped in as the co-parent. Father, he was acting like the father, was acting as a mom, acting like a sister. So for me, it kind of like showed me like, okay, cool. I can also like reflect that same love to the person that I'm gonna be with in the future. You get what I mean? And so for me, it's different.
That's a problem,
bro. Like it doesn't affect me or anything like that. My mom played a huge role. I feel like she raised me well. And I don't have any problems in terms of like loving women or with that or I disappear. Like I'm a very like shooting. Like I'm a lover boy. I'm a lover boy. Like I guess I get like too attached quickly. That's why I don't like this small entanglement. You get what I mean? For me, I like long.
I'm not saying
so. That's my take. I feel like for me, I don't have any problem.
Yeah, like, I think like, it's not everyone, to be fair.
Not everyone. Some people just receive it in a very different
way. True. But I think, wait, my kickstart, in what sense do you think it has affected you actually in terms of like how you love women?
It's the same way where you can love them, over love them and everything. Notice I said them. That word is important.
It's very important.
But I do know my interactions with women could be better. It could be more or less crazy and chill, like just proper routine. You like someone, you love them for a long period. You get married, you have kids. I think that's the most normal scenario. But we go through like you jump through relationships, you go through breakups, and you don't even know if it's you or it's mostly you. Chances.
Wait. Like, there's occurring issues. Like I start in a situationship, and then we go back to a relationship. Like in the sense of like
you said like
that's off like you're not sure what it is.
No. We jump straight to the intimacy. Like. And then we come back from there.
I think if you jump first to intimacy,
I feel like it's not no. To be honest, guys, I feel like with Dixon's scenario, right?
It's more
scenario
like important.
It's more like the vibe is there with the person that he meets, and you cannot deny the physical attraction that they have among each other. But they still don't have an emotional attachment yet. So I feel like
touch easily.
So I feel like after they get into that intimacy level, that's when they actually dive into the emotional side.
I think.
Am I right?
No. That's true to some extent. That's true. Not even to some extent. I feel like I think even when we bring it down back to like the whole thing of having like cause think of it, man. Think of it in the sense of like I think my mom is like my diehard. Like she's genuinely the one person that I wanna like. If like her happiness will definitely fulfill me one day, and that's something that I'm working towards. So like, but I do like reflect on how I even show her that I love her. But and I see that in itself, it's also flawed. Dog.
It's also flawed. You feel weird when your mom just hugs you, dog. It tells you I love you.
That's the thing.
It feels so weird, dog.
It's weird, but it shouldn't be weird.
It shouldn't be weird. Like even like when my mom says good night, I love you, I'm like. So like, when she hugs me, she's like, I don't know, I feel weird. I think it was weird, but like I feel like I feel
expressing love.
Like honestly, dog, my mom isn't the type of person that like finds it hard to express love. So I can't even say like, oh no, growing up she didn't express that she
most men.
She does, but it's just
it feels weird to me also.
It just like it's just like
it's testosterone, bro. It does that.
I'm serious. It's testosterone.
In the sense that I think all men find it hard to
receive love, man.
To show love and to receive it. Maybe showing they can. But let's say expressing it. Like saying stuff like I love you.
It's intense.
It hits home.
Even for me to say I love you,
Call any of your uncles now.
Yeah.
And tell them,
I love you.
how are you, Bambo? I love you.
Yeah. What are you drinking? Are you okay?
Are you reading there? Are you studying?
Are you dying tomorrow?
I think it's because we don't do it as much. So
yeah.
if you just throw it randomly,
Yeah, it's
it
weird.
becomes weird. Right?
Yeah. Wait, do you know one thing I was thinking about? Like, I think I'm finding, as we're having this conversation now, I'm like, wait, if a Jen grew up with a single...
If you've made it this far in the video, you might as well go and subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any video we drop. With that being said, let's go back in the video.
In a single house parent,
Yeah.
He grew up with a mom only. Wouldn't it make more sense if he only like dated one woman every 3 years? Like, why is it the opposite? Like the gents that grew up with one parent, those are the niggas that get around.
Yeah.
It's the very weird contrast. Like, it's like you.
What are you trying to do?
I was actually thinking of something else.
No. My number's like, hey, yo. No. But I'm not.
I think it's different, dog. It's like it just depends on how the person is. To be honest, bro.
You don't have to let your
situation
your outcomes.
Although it has a big part.
That's the thing.
It takes a lot to actually not
and accepting it and understanding that's where it's coming from.
It's hard, bro.
It's how you
move forward.
Because if you deny it, you're like, it's nothing to do with me. No.
That's the thing. That's what people do.
I think you must realize that you have a problem. And you must accept it. You must accept it. Like, I do have a problem. I have to fix that problem. But I feel like also, guys, to be honest, being attractive is a bad thing at the same time.
No, we got you.
No, you're saying it doesn't be ugly.
No.
It'll save every time. It'll save you. Think ugly guys.
I'm not saying. No. I'm saying it has an advantage and disadvantage. Because you can be in a relationship and there's a very attractive guy. And let me just say, a guy invites you like, dog, you haven't chilled in a very long time. And invites you over. You go there and there's some random chicks chilling there, and you get there and everyone's like, yo.
I think it's not about attraction.
It's
why? It's about you, man. Because you can be as attractive as you want, but your core fundamentals, right?
Bro,
if you're a stand-up gent,
what do you mean stand up, dog?
like you have a girlfriend and you go to those parties, there's like 6 girlfriends, 6 other girls, they love you, bro. They think you're awesome.
No.
Just handshakes in.
Don't go like
I'm not gonna lie, girls have a very way of seducing men.
I found a trick to avoid to being unattractive. Being unattractive. Should I show you?
How do you do that, bro?
To other girls. Talk about your girl too much.
No, that's when they love you more. You see,
I think you're kind of demonstrating you're a good boyfriend now.
No.
How are you doing? I'm cool. I was with my girlfriend.
Okay. I don't get annoying. But
there's a very controversial psychological part of it.
Yay!
Because think about it, something that's very forbidden. People tend to actually want to get that thing that's forbidden.
Bruh, that one, it's the best.
Because think about it, when something, let me just say,
everyone gets you ever been there, boy.
So everyone's saying, that girl's a waste man, but she's bad, boy. Like, she's bad, and you're like, everyone's like, that girl's a bad. It makes you wanna like, I don't
know
what's going on. I'm just giving an example.
I don't know,
okay. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make examples. Right?
So much.
Well, let me just say you're trying to get a PS5, dog.
No. Bring it back to that one where like
something that's
forbidden.
You ever to get attraction?
No. You ever like what's it called? Like, over the years I've had the pleasure of being friends with females.
Preach my brand, preach pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, man. The same way it's been a pleasure to be friends with John.
It's like those guys who after the match the soccer man, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure. But I think one of the most weird transition and speaking about that forbidden pleasure, it's like you always cool with your home girl, up until you
have home girls, sir.
Yeah. No, I do. Like, because you like to, you like the panyas.
Okay, but personally for me, I would rather have a home girl than when I'm single.
That's what I was like.
Oh, that's what I was at that time.
And that's what I was getting to. Yeah.
But usually my home girls always like find me attractive or like me or something. I'm not gonna lie.
No, what I was about to say was the fact, like speaking about that hidden pleasure or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like you and your home girl are always cool up until you're in a relationship, and now she starts teasing you. She starts now, like she dangles a berry in front of your eye. So I think.
Dating jealous or something.
No, not even jealous. Look, she knows that you're in a relationship. Now she starts to kind of lead you on and stuff like that. Like I've been in that situation where like,
because you know what happened?
Yeah.
Which is worse for me.
Yeah.
I was in a relationship at some point, and then I had a girl I was talking to. We're friends.
That concept doesn't exist to you. But just the fact, so cool. It doesn't exist.
Everything is going well. I'm balancing out. That's on our homies. Nothing sinister.
Nothing sinister.
So things got crazy because she started dangling, like showing like emotional stuff. Like, I can watch a movie with me and it's like a night or let's do this. And then as soon as I broke up with my
girlfriend,
I was like, at least I can now focus on this.
And then she's like, we're friends.
We're friends.
Dog. What does that happen, dog? Like,
I think it's.
I feel like girls.
She did explain to me. I asked.
She's like,
they date a girl who just got dumped.
No, what's wrong with you? That's pleasure. That's what I'm saying. Like,
there's something wrong with you.
Have you ever noticed? Like, girls tend to like a guy who other girls are obsessed with. Like, when a girl sits with other mummies, she gets obsessed with you.
No, it's more to do with you. Not about the girl.
Is it?
Because you're not putting in that energy. Whenever you don't put energy into something, like you don't want it, you get it.
You get it.
If you don't want a job, you get it. You don't want a hand, you get it.
Wait, but why can't you have female friends? Because ever since I've known you, I don't think.
You mean I'm not a female friend.
No. Wait, I think
like for me, I'm not a female friend.
Because
it's a lion, bro. You gotta be playing with chicken.
She actually do have female friends. No. Relationship. Yeah.
It doesn't try this thing.
But after the get out of the relationship is chat. But anyway,
you see.
But to be honest, I do have friends. I think it's a few, man. I think it's 2 or 3. But we know that close. We cannot close.
Wait, no. Question. Have you slept with most of them?
But like the friends?
Yeah.
No, dog.
No, okay.
We don't do that.
They're not friends. Because I would imagine that would be like a transition from we tried.
Yeah.
No!
Oh,
okay, yeah.
No, friends. I think there was only scenario where you kiss and then there's shy. But after that,
that doesn't rank.
It doesn't rank, but like the female friends I have right now, we're just friends. So we hang out, sharp. They're in a relationship.
The boyfriends know you.
But they don't know me. But I feel like it's also it also has a weird part because the girl that low key has something for me.
I think you can truly have female friends if these conditions are met. One, she has a boyfriend. 2, your homies with the boyfriend. That's the only time.
Because imagine I wouldn't find it weird, but like imagine Dixon being boys with my girl.
Friends. Wait, I'm trying to think.
Oh, you feel about scenario like your hand like being close to me.
I wouldn't care.
Stop the cat.
No, I've never confronted this nigga. No.
That's in the sense that
I don't think you would
call your hand.
Nah,
you can call your hand. Go, what you up to?
I'm with you, man.
I'm with you, man.
No. To be honest, I swear to God, broccoli really. I wouldn't like smash my boys.
No, but I think there's been scenarios where we went for the same hand after like unknowing you.
What's that? Me and you or someone else?
No, not same time. I think there's one where we went same time.
Who's that?
That one overseas.
Overseas.
Mona.
Oh,
yeah. That was just fun.
Babies,
That was just fun. That was just fun.
Yeah.
But I think recently,
Nah.
I think just to get
growth and stuff.
Yeah.
growth and stuff. But I think in terms of, I don't think I've ever been friends with like
the way you described yourself with him.
danger zone.
No. And then so this is the last question. Would you rather love someone you struggle with, or love someone stable and makes life easier with?
Well, in what
Like if you had a choice, there's a hand where you're struggling and she's struggling.
Okay.
And then you build it up eventually.
Okay.
Or you find someone who's already in a good place.
One thing I can tell you, Matisse.
What would you choose?
I'm not trying to like say bad things about women. But like there's some certain women whereby when they have like leverage, they're very bad people.
When they have leverage.
Yeah.
Like,
in terms
to some
of
extent.
Like, I'm not saying for everyone. But
I agree.
Whenever they have like leverage, you feel it, boy.
Like
you have money, and you have no money.
Job.
You have nothing to like offer to her.
Oh, you mean she has everything?
Yeah, but you just
and then you're
just coming into the picture.
Yeah.
Yo, my God.
I think it's always a short-term thing.
It's a short-term thing majority of time.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I think there's no like rich mommy who's just cool with you and wants to see you succeed.
Maybe they are.
See you succeed, yes.
But
in my
long term.
I gave you this.
Yeah.
Wait. Have you been with older women per se? I think you have to some like somehow like me because we know you.
We know you. You have experience. You have experience. I feel like my experience.
But what I was about to say was the fact that like the one time where like I dated someone who was older than me.
Yeah.
I was like 22 and she was 25. No?
Not bad.
She wasn't old, but about 25. I think women generally like by the time they're 22, they're acting 25. When they're 25, you can imagine their level or their capacity.
So were you feeling the pressure? Like do you feel the age gap within the
like at that time? No, I was just happy to be there.
I'm just happy to be.
I was happy to no, but when I look back at it though, like I think there was a level of I'm just here for a good time. Because I think of the setting where we met, I think of who I was in that setting.
That mommy.
Yeah, that mommy. Like we met at the gym.
Oh, tattoo man. Oh, I see.
Yeah. Like it was at the gym.
She was 25.
Yeah, she was 25. But like at the gym, that was like I was pumped up. We had a short conversation. We walked home. Next thing, boy.
You know when you come up from the gym, you have something.
With the legs were like this. Right?
Yeah, the time people. Yeah, but I remember how we progressed. It was just a thing of like
I'm just happy to be here.
Like I was happy for sure, but I remember like how like speaking on how the thing of like when a woman has leverage.
Yeah.
In that situation, there was a level of leverage towards her.
Yeah.
She was the more mature person within the relationship, and I think to some extent, like I was eluded because I was just happy to be there because things were happening.
Yeah.
But,
you were just happy.
But I think for the most part, really, like there were instances where like I did feel a little like belittled.
Yeah.
No, like generally you do feel young. Like belittled in the sense of like there was one time I felt that way. There was one time. Yeah. So she knew like a couple of niggas that had graduated already. They were working at jobs. There was one time, look, we like I didn't. It wasn't a situationship. She told me from a get-go, I'm not the type of girl that does situationships. So if we going to do this, it's long term. And we did it long term. I think we went 3-4 months. Yeah, 3-4 months.
3-4 months long.
Not long term, but hey, for some of us,
it's a long term.
Hey, some of us we don't do long stuff, but hey, I'm teasing. But yeah, I remember. So this was like probably into the second month of us dating per se. And I remember that she calls, like, I think it was on a Friday, right? So we'd hang up Friday, Saturday, Sunday mostly, and then Monday to Thursday, it's back to work. Back to
school. 9 to 5.
No, it was unit days.
Yeah, it was
9 to 5. True. So like there was this one Friday, she calls me, she's like, yo, I can't come over today, because it would be like a thing of she would either come over to my place or go to her place. Cool. And let me just rush it quick. Cool. So this one time she's like, I can't come over. I'm like, why? She's like, oh no, I'm just gonna go watch a cricket game with a friend of mine.
Where can she invite you? Okay.
No, with a friend of hers. Yeah, I understood. Well, maybe they wanna catch up. maybe they wanna catch up and shit like that. Yeah. Cool. And then I'm like, oh wait, do you have like some home girls that like cricket? She's like, oh no, it's like one of my guy friends. She went there. Hey. No, like, do you know how, like, she went there, right? And I'm like, hey, man. And I'm like, and then meet that day, right? I think it was around like, around 7, 8. And she's like, oh yeah, now I'm coming back. And I was asking her, you know, like, do you have enough to Uber back and stuff like that? And she was like, oh no, he's just gonna drive me to
You see, this is what sucks about.
You felt it, boy.
I felt in the sense of like, she didn't think there was anything wrong with it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And
I know what's going on. And that's what sucks about older women. Because she's older than you, you might not have the same authority you would have had with someone
who's younger.
So you, with the older, mommy, there's no way you're gonna go. Who's this guy? Chichi, I don't like this guy. Because she just say, hey, you're just
you said
no, she's not. That's what I'm saying. She's not gonna make you. She's not gonna say that. But you're gonna feel it.
Someone say it.
Someone
say it. Also. Like I don't know to show authority.
No, but
don't try with it.
The funny thing is, like,
did you comment on the?
No. That's what I was about to get to. Like pillow talk, you know, when it's time to pillow talk. And she was like, oh no, like I was actually on a date. This guy had taken her on a date, the cricket thingy. Wow. Like and I felt and going back to that part where like I was happy to be there, right? Because in my head, do you know what registered? I was like, oh shit. So she went on a date with this guy and she came straight, he drove her straight to my place. And I just hit. I'm happy to be here, but now thinking of it, I was like, now when I look back at it, I was like, I was in a relationship with this girl at that time. She just happened to be
different from just
to be honest,
to be honest, this was an attempt to cheat.
Yeah, but this was your girlfriend cheating, basically.
This was my girlfriend cheating, but because as I said,
you were happy to be there.
She was older than me. I was just happy to be there. Like this was
for me. Even if I'm happy to be there, I'm gonna straight up. Where she tells me I'm going on the guy.
You haven't dated an older man.
In that scenario, I would revert for me.
I could have called his face. I could have same time dated a number.
Because in this scenario, you
knew what's going on.
But in another scenario, you might not even know
what happened. Maybe he's matching the card.
Then he gave you like that.
He's trying to blend it. But as I said, dog, I was young. I was coming into the game. No. But in my head, I was like, okay, cool. She spent this guy's money. She's coming over to my.
I know it sounds cool.
It sounds cool. That's what I'm saying. My immature self thought that sounded cool. But when I look,
this could have been one of 5 days.
Okay. Let me give you the scenario, right? She says she might even.
It's planting seeds. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying.
That's the end of the episode, guys.
No. Let's not end it on this note. Let's not end. I was G. I'm a G unit.
Final.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're a G unit?
I'm a G unit, but no. But older mummies or older girls do tend to. I think going back to that point of leverage, like I think once a woman has a level of leverage, they tend to misuse the power. Like as a gent, if you have more money than your hand, you handle her with care. You don't show off. I think if you do show off, you just generally that's just you. But if you do have bread, you do tend to kind of like be gentle about flashing your money.
That combo is deadly. Both sides, men or women. Like if you're older,
and you're dating a girl who's younger,
like in general, if a girl is older than you and she has money, or you're older and you have money,
like shit.
you always have leverage to the person you're dating was young.
Oh yeah, true. Age.
Anyways, thank you for the thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah.
I know the episode became more about life relationships. But the core fundamentals were marriage.
Yeah.
So guys,
Get married.
Comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. The TNC. Jesus is up.
Standards.
me have to